Hey yo, welcome to the channel that brings you multidimensional content, which means that the readings are from a broad and expansive point of view and that they're not for a specific time but should resonate with you whenever, y'all, whenever you come across them. So today I'm doing an Anunnaki Starseed reading. Like, off the bat, I just want to say this reading was inspired by a friend that I made within this community, and I love that. I love that I get to find people through this work who I connect to, and yeah, vibes. Oh, Melody, shout out to you. Melody has a YouTube channel, guys, by the way. It's called Divine Alignment Co. Like, that's the name of the YouTube channel, and he basically has Scorpio moon content. He speaks about if you have a Scorpio moon. Funny enough, as life would have it, I have a moon in Scorpio. So ta-da. But yeah, and obviously this was like, I found this out and ta-da, he had this channel. And yeah, he recently did a reading about Scorpio moon intensity, and go and check out that reading. It's so cool, it's so relatable. I think it'll make a lot of you feel better about like um current unexplainable feelings, maybe. Like, I feel like even if you're not a Scorpio moon, you should go watch that reading. So yeah, y'all check that out after you check out this Anunnaki reading. Chill. Okay, so yeah, this is Anunnaki reading, a Starseed reading. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Okay, not this deck, this one. How you guys doing? The energies, it's a bit litty out there, ain't it? Yeah. I don't know what's going on exactly. So, okay, right, off the bat, I'm just gonna say, right, like, a lot of you guys are kind of scared of your Anunnaki aspects. I mean, and I understand, to be honest. I remember even when I started doing readings for Anunnaki, like, some people, like, around me, like, physically were like, what the hell? Aren't those like the evil guys? Like, why are you doing a reading for those guys? What's going on? Like, didn't they enslave people and like Earth basically and steal the gold and whatever the fuck your documentaries are saying? And like, I'm not saying they're wrong. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, maybe there's more to it than that. Maybe there's more context. And obviously, like, if I just take one frame, guys, like from a movie, from a video or whatever, and I'm like, this is the story. Obviously, hello, it's out of context. So I actually really appreciate how much you guys like connected with the Anunnaki videos and that part of you, because even though I know that you're nervous and kind of scared about it, like, you're curious. You're curious, and like, I really appreciate that for you guys, because I think that's important in finding out like different aspects of yourself. And okay, the biggest thing I'm feeling right now is that like Anunnaki hold a lot of power, guys. They hold a lot of power, as in like Anunnaki hold the power to destroy someone like completely. And it's not about like you guys being encouraged to do that just because you've got like Anunnaki bloodline. It's for you to understand context. There's something Jordan Peterson says, whether you like him or not. Again, context. Like, I don't know. Maybe you guys watch more Jordan Peterson videos than I do. Maybe I just watched two and I resonated with that and I'm good, right? I don't have to hate the guy. But y'all do you. And he was talking about being dangerous, and he even talks about how in martial arts it's crazy because I'm into Israel. I can't remember his surname. I'm sorry, but the MMA fighter. But yeah, It reminds me of that. It's about being capable of danger and at the same time having control over that aspect of yourself. Jordan Peterson talks about how there's no virtue in not being dangerous if you're not capable of it at all. Like, because the virtue is in the being able to control it. What we mean by that is that this is an aspect of yourself that you use to protect yourself and your family. It's not an aspect of yourself that you use in order to bully other people. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure all of you, like, if you're female, you want your, whether you're female or male, I guess, but you want your partner, if they're a man and if you're feminine, you want them to be able to protect you, right? And all that. Like, um, yeah, you want them to control that aspect of them when it comes to you and your children. But should someone come in from the outside and want to threaten you, you want them to be able to unearth that aspect of themselves, yes? So it's kind of like that. That's the Anunnaki vibe I'm getting here. Like, it, don't be afraid of your power. Don't be afraid of the fire that comes out of you. Analyze when it comes out of you. What happened? What was the situation, right? Because a lot of you don't know this, but people be trying you. Because to be honest, a lot of people with Anunnaki starseeds, they know the extent of your power. They know your power, and they would feel much safer if you would feel ashamed of that part of yourself. And these are people that want to take advantage of you. These are not people that love you, that want the best for you. They might be saying that, but these people want you to tone down so that they can take better advantage of you, so that you can feel ashamed of protecting yourself. Don't fall into that trap is actually kind of like, yeah, what's going on? Don't fall into that trap. Don't fall into that trap. Don't fall into the trap of being afraid of your power because you're afraid of how you react to other people. Look deeper into that relationship. I'm not talking about the whole world, guys. I'm just talking to you guys, right? Anunnaki Starseed. This is not in general. No, this is to you guys. Like, take a deeper look at these relationships where you're made to feel like you need to tone it down a bit. You need to relax. You need to, like, don't say that. Oh no, you flipped out too much. Why is it that these people were not protecting you when shit was happening? Like, the people that say to you, yo, relax, calm down. Okay, where were they when that person was taking advantage of you and abusing you? Why weren't they telling that person to calm down? Why is it only calm down when you're not, like, standing up for yourself? Ask yourself those questions. Do you know what I mean? Like, get to the bottom of it. If when you get to the bottom of it, you still like, I'm a piece of shit, I shouldn't have done that, then cool. You're a piece of shit, you shouldn't have done that. Great. But yeah, look into it. Look into it. Oh. Anunnaki starseeds. You've got the Seven of Pentacles, and you've got the Devil, and then you've got the Ten of Pentacles. You guys are being tricked, and you guys are wondering, like, why is it okay? Right? You guys may be wondering, yeah, but I feel really guilty, like, after a fight or a blow up with someone. Yeah, of course you're gonna feel guilty. Firstly, you're an empath and you're feeling their feelings. They're actually feeling guilty for getting you to that place. They know what they did, and you're actually feeding off of that energy. Number one. Number two is the dynamic is designed that way. It's designed to, the dynamic between you and these people is designed to make you feel as if, like, you're doing too much. And the reason for that is because they're not as big as you. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, these people are not as strong as you. they're not as, they don't have as much light as you were. So it's almost as if dim your light so that they can feel better about themselves. That's what the situation is actually programming you to be like. You think it's just about the arguments or just about the fight. No, it's a programming for your whole life. And again, if you sit down and talk to your ancestors and talk to your Anunnaki family, you will actually realize this, that this has been a programming from when you were young. The programming is that stop showing up from this aspect of yourself, of this bigness, this light, this chosen one, like part of you. Like, don't do that, because then we kind of feel like we ain't shit. And guys, even if like you love your family and your friends and whatever, that's no way to empower someone else. Like, if someone needs you to stop so that they can get up and go. If someone needs you to get rid of your wings so that they can attempt to fly, yo, that's not cool. Then that person, that's not love. That's not care. That's not nurture. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I don't recommend it. Like, not for you. For them, it's probably a great situation. And even then, it's a false great situation, because what the fuck? What kind of person needs you to stop being you in order for them to feel good about themselves? Guys, no. No, 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 no. Don't fall for this. Don't fall for this trap. Um, as an Anunnaki starseed, you hold a lot of fire in you. I keep hearing Dracarys, Dracarys. For those of you that don't know, that's like in Game of Thrones, the dragons, in order to order them to like breathe out the fire, like the Targaryens, that's the order. The order is Dracarys, and then the dragon basically lays waste to whatever the fuck is in front of it. And a lot of you've been doing that. You've been laying waste to people, and you feel mad, you feel guilty, you feel unhinged, you feel out of control. And this might scare you, but this aspect of you, the only way in order to learn it or to control it is to let it be. Because what you don't understand is that this is an intelligent aspect of yourself. It's sentient. That's why I'm saying investigate. You will find that this aspect of yourself, it knows how to feel out when someone is trying to hurt you. Like, you honestly, you're still under the whole society conditioning. You still want people to like you. You still want people to love you. But this aspect of yourself, this Anunnaki aspect of yourself, it doesn't give a shit about that. It only gives a shit about you. And you being the best that you can be with the power that you've been given. So it doesn't care that your shitty ass people that ain't shit really, because it knows that. Like, the fact that it knows that these people could never like you because of who you are, because of what you are, because of you being chosen. These people could never like you on any day. It doesn't matter what you do. Even if you lower yourself to a certain aspect, they will always need you to go even lower. These are people who, okay, let's not go there. So yeah, basically, like, there's nothing will grow from a situation where you want these people to appreciate you by making yourself smaller. Nothing will grow here. Instead, you will dig yourself a grave with that shovel. And you can be bitter all you want in the end, but they will have had you. And that's it. That will be the end of you. That'll be the last we hear of you. You've got the King of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Fire. It's so important that you grow a certain aspect of love and respect for this part of you, the Anunnaki starseed part of you. And I guess the only way you can understand that is by understanding that you're not the devil. You're not the darkling, like in the sense of like being evil and things like that. These whole connotations, ha ha ha. Nice. And one of the ways in which you can understand that is by understanding that whatever people call dark and the devil and all that, it's something that they don't understand. It's something that they feel threatens their existence or their fragile little egos. And, like, if anything, if someone does start calling you that, just know that that person wanted to do some evil shit to you, and for some reason, they're not able to do that because this aspect of you won't let them do that. Even though, like I said, deep down inside, I know y'all are the best people. I know, even though on the surface, you want to be close with these people, you want to put aside everything and just like, why can't we just be okay? Ask yourself that too. Why can't we just be cool? Because you're willing to put yourself on the line. So what's the holdup? Ask yourself that. It's cause like, hello, these people do not have good intentions for you. So it's very important that you cultivate a sense of self-love, including these aspects of yourself, the dragon, including the aspect of yourself that is the dragon, so that will protect you from these people trying to hack you, because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to hack your perspective of yourself and have you live from the perspective that they have of you, which includes fear. So when you are out here afraid of your own power, if you ask yourself where that's coming from, it's coming from them. It's because they're afraid of you. But they're afraid of you because they don't have good intentions, fam. Why the hell are you afraid of you? For them. I don't know if you've heard that thing about how you sacrifice yourself for them, and this aspect of you, it will eat you. Like, that's when it'll start like acting out and acting crazy, because it will now have to defend itself against you and them, because you will have betrayed yourself. So that's when you'll actually start acting crazy. When you're still able to express, yes, you may feel guilt, but trust, like, that was a controlled situation. It might not look like it because they told you that you were out of control. Again, who's telling them they're out of control when they're doing whatever it is they're doing to you? Come on, guys. Anyway, I don't want the readings to be long. That's for my Anunnaki Starseeds. Lots of love, guys. Later.